Hello, Card Pixel here, and since Halloween's coming in a few days, I decided to do a Halloween DVD collection. Now, if you want to know what you see over here, I'm watching Brave on my DVD player. Yeah, these are my Halloween DVDs here. I've also got some DVDs that are not really Halloween films, but they kind of are that it's Halloween, like Wolves or Monsters, something. Yeah, and Skeletons. Yeah, but I just want to use it for fun, so you know. So here's the first one. The first one I got here is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Here's the front, the side, and the back. This PG contains mild horror parental guidance, but some scenes may be unsuitable for children. Here's the disc for Night Before Christmas. And this is the Disney sign or whatever it is. Yeah, like this is actually a cult classic from Disney. One of these cult classics because these stop motion, yeah. I think it's a really iconic film. Yeah, if you know what I mean. And it's also my favourite Halloween film. And also, like, one thing, like, let me know in the comments what is your favourite Halloween film. Mine is this. So, what here is Corpse Bride. Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter. A precious thing says Empire. Here's front, side, and the back. Wait, PG contains mild scary scenes, parental guidance, but some scenes may be unsuitable for children. Here's the boring black disc for Corpse Bride. Warner Bros. Just keeps doing this somehow. But it's still a good film as well. Yeah, this is another of my favourite Halloween films. Like, yeah, I mean, some people say that this is Leica's first film, but however, this film did not have an on-screen logo of Leica. I also did see this movie in the cinemas this month for its 20th anniversary. Yeah, so Corpse Bride, good film. And the next one we got here is Frankenweenie. His front, side, and the back. Funny, touching, and exquisitely handmade. Made with human heart. Empire. Oops, sorry. It's PG contains mild threats, scary scenes, one use of mild language, hurt guys, but some scenes may be unsuitable for children. Here's the disc for Frankenweenie. Yeah, this is actually a really emotional film. Yeah, like, this is one of these films that's so good that's really emotional, just like The Lion King and The Wild Robot and Toy Story 3 and Up. But yeah, really sad. Like in this one, like dog Sparky dies by getting hit by a car, but then the kid Victor revives him. It's really, Frankenstein style. It's like really good. If you haven't seen this, I recommend you watching this. Really good. I want to say, like, this was also, the animation was also handled by Mackinnon Saunders, which is a British animation studio. Like, he also did animation for Corpse Bride and Frank and Buff Builder and Phantasm Mr. Fox. Those are the stop motion films. He also did Robert of Noisy Lion from CBeebies. And next one got here is Casper Bill Pullman and Christina Ricci. Front, side, and the back. Charming family film full of frantic fun. Its PG contains mild language, violence, and ghost horror, guys, but some scenes may be children. Here's the disc for Casper. Yeah, I actually remember watching this one on Sky Store. It's a really good film. Yeah. So Casper, classic film, and somehow I actually someone noticed that this film is on Disney Plus in the UK somehow, but it's not even at all somehow. Longer than Jaws, but on that, still classic though, don't be wrong. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. And next thing we got here is Wednesday season 1. From the Imaginary Tim Burton's front, side, and the back. This 12 contains violence, horror, bloody images, language, threat, sex and suicide references. Was suitable only for a person of 12 years and over. Not to be supplied to any person below that age. Here's disc 1. Here's disc 2. Here's disc 3. Yeah, there's a season 2 of this, of the show, and well, I've seen it, it's really good. And season 1 is good, yeah. It was a huge phenomenon. Oh, one thing, like, this is a huge phenomenon on Netflix, alongside The Mitchells and Machines and K-pop Demon Hunters. All sorts of things will hit on Netflix every now and then. And next one got here is Hocus Pocus. Stars Bette Midler, Sarah Parker, and Kathy Najimy. In front, side, and back. This PG contains wild language and violence, frontal guidance, children. Here's the disc for Hocus Pocus. Yeah, this is actually another classic Halloween film. Yeah, I also remember the 2022 sequel, Hocus Pocus 2, which that film was crap. That film sucked. It wasn't as the first one. So, but this one's better though. This one's much better. And next one we got here is Ghostbusters Afterlife. The front, the side, and the back. The 12 contains moderate horror, sex references, impelled strong language. It's suitable for persons 12 years and over, not to be supplied by any person below that age. Here's the disc for Ghostbusters Afterlife. Yeah, I might plan to get the other Ghostbusters film soon. But as for the 2016 remake, I think it's bad, so I'm not getting that one. But I'll get the other films though soon. And next thing I got here is The Haunted Mansion, starring Eddie Murphy. The front, the side, and the back. Hilarious, says Mark S. Allen, UPN TV. PG, parental guidance, children. Here's the disc for Haunted Mansion. Yeah, this is actually a really good film, yeah. Now, I do remember seeing the 2023 remake, and honestly, oh my god, it absolutely sucked. Yeah. It absolutely sucked so hard. But this one was good, but the new one is terrible. In my opinion. I saw it in the cinema and I was like, what was that? And honestly, this one's much better. As I mentioned, that one was so bad that I was nearly done with Disney for good. And due to that, yeah, I was so close So I changed my mind to not go see Wish, Inside 2, or Elio in cinemas due to that. Which I did see Wish, Inside 2, and Elio anyway, because why not? And it's gonna be good. So Haunted Mansion, good, but 2023 cut sucks. And next one here is Monsters Inc. From the close of Toy Story, right? Side, in the back, the University Wall. Here's the disc for Monsters Inc. Here's the DVD menu for the film. This is actually, I do remember showing you this in my Pixar DVD collection, so be sure to watch that as well. On that, this is actually a good film from Pixar, and it's actually another cult classic like from Pixar, like Toy Story or Bug's Life or Cars or The Incredibles or Finding Nemo. But yeah, still, good film though, awesome film. I know it's not a Halloween film, but still kind of because the monsters still like Halloween. And what here is Monsters University. Slightly funny, monstrous entertaining, says the sun. The front side, the back. Do you contains wild language, slots do it contains comic threat, University Super Bowl. Here's the disc. Yeah, this is actually a really good prequel to Monsters Inc. Really good prequel. Yeah, like so can I tell you a little story? So back in 2005, right? Disney and Pixar weren't really getting along at the time, and they weren't renew the contract. So they were going to do sequels to Pixar films in their own studio, Circus Animation. They're going to make sequels like Toy Story 3 and Finding Nemo 2 and Monsters Inc. 2. But then later on, they had to deal with Pixar and then cancel their plans for their sequels. So yeah, we did get Toy Story 3 and Finding Dory. Dory, we got it, and I'm glad we have. And we've got Monsters University, which is this one here, which is a prequel. And I think, yes, Monsters Inc. definitely works better than with the prequel rather than a sequel. No offense, but that's part 1 done. So this is part 2, guys.